Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Big Lou from Drumcore Radio and Christian Radio Online. We're giving you a Big Lou Moment. Today is the 27th, to 26th, or 27th of May. I'm getting forgetful in my old age. And I'm doing what I do best. Driving, I guess. However, if you notice, I don't really look into the camera very often. I basically drive and drive and drive and drive and drive. The purpose of this little episode, because I'm going to start doing these as episodes, is that there was some rhetoric about gender-based bathrooms. And I've got a question. As I pass these three little kids with no mother and no father, or no nothing, just in the middle of the street. Unbelievable. That's my dad's term, by the way. First off, the term man or men has nothing to do with gender. It has to do with an item called sex. S-E-X. Sam Eddie X-ray. Sex. When you hear the term woman or female, that has to do with what sex, S-E-X, that's Sam Eddie X-ray, is. What sex are you? It's nothing to do with gender. It has to do with sex. When I go into a Mexican restaurant and I see the term senor or senorita, senor is the same as man or male sex. That means he's got something, which I won't mention what the something is, but he's got something, and the woman, the female, the senorita, does not. It has to do with sex. Now, if our federal government and our present administration wants to take away funding from our schools because they're insisting that bathrooms have to be gender related, I would have our schools tell them that we have already taken care of the gender related things. But our bathrooms aren't determined by gender, they are determined by sex. Sam Eddie X-ray. Sex. Can we get that term right? Sex. Other thing I want to quickly touch base about. I keep on hearing about these violent demonstrations concerning Bernie Sanders, concerning Hillary Clinton, and concerning Donald Trump. First off, I'm going to tell you, you have a right to protest. We all do. We all have a right to go up there and say, hey man, this be wrong. However, we don't have the right to take an empty bottle and throw it to purposely hurt someone or damage something else. This is America. You've got the freedom of speech here in this country. You got the rights and the freedoms to be able to burn an American flag, to be able to do whatever it is that you need to do, as long as you don't hurt or damage somebody else. Now, with that being said, if we want to have in New Mexico, if we want to have a fist fight about and fight about the Mexican flag, why don't you go see Vince McMahon and do this with the WWE? Because I'm sure that they could use as many fighters as humanly possible, because their people have been getting hurt quite a bit in the past year. Other than that, if you want to protest, protest. Just protest non-violently. You don't need to be violent to make your point. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Big Lou Moment. Thank you much for watching this video.